Hello, game reviews and more. My name is Bullers from the YouTube channel Girls Love Headshots, and as you all can clearly see, I'm bringing you guys some Team Fortress 2 gameplay today. Before I get into the topics I have today, I'm going to just quickly introduce myself for you guys who've never seen me before. My name is Bullers. On my channel is Girls Love Headshots, as I just said. On my channel, I bring all sorts of gameplay from all different kinds of games, and I talk about anything and everything. Sometimes I talk about gaming-related topics, sometimes I talk about films, and sometimes I just talk about random stuff off the top of my head when I feel like it. Honestly, and if you guys want anything in particular, gameplay wise or commentary wise, just come over to my channel, say that you want that, and I will most likely bring it to you as long as I'm not too busy. Yeah, honestly, my channel is heavily driven by my subscribers. If they want something in particular, I'll do it. But that's enough about me horribly plugging myself. Now to move on to the topics I have today. First of all, I just want to say I'm bringing some Team Fortress 2 gameplay today, guys, because it's such a good game, and I don't see enough gameplay for it on Game Reviews and More. I love this game so much, and I know lots of other people enjoy gameplay for it as well. I'm going to say, guys, quickly, I am quite a big noob at Team Fortress 2. I'm not that good at the game. It's why I play Soldier. It's quite an easy class to play if you're a noob. But I love this game so much, and it just went free to play on the PC, guys. I'm sure many of you know, and that's awesome. It's even more a reason why I want to get a gaming PC. That game is so much better on the PC, but it's still good on console. It's just generally all round a great game. But that's enough about the gameplay today. Now I'm going to move on to the topic I had today, which is summer. I'm sure many of you are on your summer holidays at the moment, or they're coming around, and basically I have some tips, guys, to avoiding the summer trap, which I'm sure some of you might fall into this summer. I'm sure many of you are wondering, what the hell is the summer trap? And I'll explain now. The summer trap is when your first day in the summer, you decide to relax for the day, which is fine. You chill out, you stay in bed, you play some video games. The next day, you do the same thing, and then the next day, you do the same thing. You do nothing, you just sit in your bed and chill out, and suddenly it's 2 weeks later, you've done nothing with a third of your summer holidays, and you suddenly feel really depressed. And this is coming from experience, guys. I was once, I've actually been several times, been caught into this into this summer holiday trap, which I call it. It's a horrible feeling, guys, and you feel so depressed after you realise you've done nothing with about half your summer holiday. And last few summer holidays, I've managed to counter this with certain things I've been doing, and I thought I'd bring you guys some tips about how to avoid this summer holiday trap. Of course, if any of you guys have got some tips as well to keeping yourself entertained over the summer, please leave them below. I'd love to hear any of your thoughts. But anyway, here's my stuff. And the first thing I have to say is going to be quite a strange one to most of you, and that is get a job. I'm sure many of you are wondering, why the hell would I want to get a job over the summer holidays? I've just got this loads of freedom. Why would I want to restrict my freedom with a job? And that's because, guys, it will help you so much. Last year I got a job in a cafe, and it was one of the best things I've done in a long time, because it was so much fun in this cafe. It didn't feel like work. It felt like just hanging out with friends most of the time, and I was getting paid for it. It was amazing. It made me get out of the bed every day. I didn't have it every day. It was more of a part-time job. I had it every other day, but it made me get out of bed, which is another problem with the summer holiday trap. You always seem to wake up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I know I do, and it's a horrible feeling when that happens. I'm sure many of you have done that over the summer holidays, and you suddenly feel like there's nothing of the day left, that you've wasted the entire day, and it's not a nice feeling. So it gets me up early every day, which is superb for me. It means that I can actually do something with my day, even if I haven't got work. I made so many friends at this job, and suddenly I had money, and you can use this money now, guys, to do so much stuff. Because if you haven't got a job, you've got no income, and suddenly you can do very little over the summer holidays because you're restricted from this lack of income. However, with this money injection from this job, you can do so much, which will help my other tips that I have, you guys. And my second tips basically are do stuff that you've never ever done before. Do at least 3 things over this next summer, guys. This is a challenge to you guys. Do 3 things over the summer that you've never done before. I usually try and aim for 1 a week, but do 3 things, guys, at minimum, because honestly, it gives you such stuff to talk about instead of just, oh, I just chilled out all summer. You can say these things that you've never done before, and even if it's not that great, at least you did it. You can tick a box in your life, said, okay, I went go-karting. Yeah, I didn't have that much fun, but I did it. I'm glad I went. You can tick a box in your life. You have this freedom to do whatever you want. Make something of this freedom, guys. Do something you've never done before, and just do something with friends if necessary. And you have to keep this stuff different, guys. Playing 3 different video games all the way through does not count as 3 different things. One of my things this summer is that I'm going to try and finish the game Oblivion, because that game is ridiculously long, but I'm going to try and complete it. If it's not the only thing I'm going to try new this summer, I've got plenty of other things. Another tip for you guys is to always try and do something every day. Not do something new every day, but do something. Do something that when someone asks you, what did you do today? Instead of saying, oh, I just chilled out. Say, oh, I went to the cinema today. I chilled out with friends. You're not always bored. You actually did something with your day. Something you could write in a diary if you have one. I haven't got one myself, but it makes it sound so entertaining for you guys. Because you really don't want to fall into this summer trap. As I said before, waking up at 1 o'clock, realising you can do nothing with the day, all your friends have gone off into town and stuff like that, it's just depressing after you realise you spent a couple of weeks in bed. I'm sure many of you will be some people will be hating on me now, saying, oh, it sounds really sad, but come on, don't lie guys, we've all done this at some point over the summer holidays, where we've just been so lazy and just laid on our arse for weeks and weeks and done nothing. And it was actually my parents who just like gave me a kick up the arse and said, you've got to do something with your summer. I mean, you've got to make the most of this. You will never have this opportunity again. I mean, when you're an adult with a job, it's just, you can't do it anymore because you have no real summer holiday. The holiday you do have is extremely restricted because of where you can go and how much time there is. So just use this summer holiday, guys, to do stuff that you've never done before, and make sure you do stuff in the summer holidays which you'll remember for the rest of your life. Stay up for 24 hours, get drunk, have a video game session with loads of your mates. Just do whatever. Just make sure you have fun this summer. Anyway, it was quite a strange commentary, this one. I hope it helped, guys. Please leave any of your thoughts below. If you want to subscribe to my channel, it's Girls Love Headshots. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's @Bullers. And if you want to email me, it's girlsloveheadshots@gmail.com. Anyway, I hope all of you enjoyed this commentary. If you didn't, I'm very sorry, but go back and check out some videos on my channel if you like. I hope all of you are doing very well. Please leave your thoughts about the gameplay, the commentary, any tips you have for making sure you're not bored of the summer, because I'm not like the be-all end-all of this, guys. I'm sure many of you got some tips as well, so yeah, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to go through and read them, and I'll tell you guys if I think they're good ideas. You know what, I'll speak to you guys later. See ya, bye.